Katie with the health department. Today we are going to talk about flange sizes. Now, with flanges comes talking about something that not very many people really love to do, and that's pumping, okay? Many of us don't like pumping because we feel it puts an exorbitant amount of stress on ourselves because we need to pump a certain amount of milk so that our baby is fed. When in reality, a lot of us are trying to feed the freezer, which is not what we are going to talk about today, okay? We want to make sure that you are making enough milk for your baby to eat the next day. That's all that you need to worry about, okay? So you don't need to be pumping 12 ounces at a time or even more than that in some cases. If you're doing that, you might be overproducing. And then we have a whole nother thing that we need to talk about. I just want to talk about flange sizes, okay? So this little guy here is called a flange. It usually hooks up to a pump or a bottle, which then hooks up to the pump, okay? So there are two different ones here. So this is called a flex. This is a nice flexible piece right here, so it kind of forms more to the breast. There are also different ones that are called Plano, Crater. Every different brand has its different name of the different shape and size flexible or not flexible flanges, okay? Notice the size difference here, okay? So this one is a standard, so there's nothing special about the actual plastic that goes around the breast, but look at how small this piece is, okay? This is actually where the nipple slides through, okay? Look at how big this one is. I have them literally right up next to each other. This is literally actually double what this size is. This is 13 millimeters. This is 26. Sometimes either a 24 or a 26 comes standard with most breast pumps. I will tell you right now that most of us don't need over a size 18 to 20. Okay, now some people have bigger nipples than others. Most of us have smaller nipples, and it's our areola that we're trying to shove into this little itty bitty flange. That causes pain, it causes clogged ducts, it can lead to mastitis, so it can lead to a whole host of other problems and not just having low milk supply, okay? So if you are having troubles pumping, you are getting low outputs, I beg you to get sized by a lactation consultant, okay? We are trained to do this. We have special tools at our disposal that we do this with. This is one of them, so we actually will try and put your nipple into one of these holes and see which ones they fit with. We also will take just one of these handy dandy little rulers and we'll just measure the diameter of the nipple. We'll actually do the tip and the base and make sure that we are not giving you too big of a flange, because it's actually when the nipple rubs along the inside of this piece here, that's when it stimulates our milk letdown, leading to more milk production per pump, okay? So if I try and put this on here, look at the entire areola is going to go inside this flange, okay? Whereas if I take this here and I put it here, now we're getting somewhere. She could probably even use a little bit smaller size flange, okay? So it is very, very important that you talk to either your primary care provider, if they're a CLC or lactation consultant, or that you talk to a certified lactation counselor, because you really want to make sure that you're going to enjoy this, because hopefully you're going to do this for one, as long as you want to, or two, get as close to a year as you can, just because the benefits of breastfeeding are so great, not just for your baby, but for you as well. So anything that we can do to try and increase those rates, increase those odds that you are going to continue breastfeeding, we want to help you do that. Let me know if this is helpful. Thanks. Talk to you later.